These are my favorite scrambled eggs ever. I learned this recipe from my Persian father-in-law. I wasn't even the biggest scrambled eggs person when I met him, and this recipe completely changed that, and now I eat it almost every day. So here's how I make it. I was originally gonna do a talking video for this, but then my husband got home and started making all sorts of noises. I'm talking sneezing, taking phone calls, so I just decided to do a voiceover instead. So I'm starting with my pan on medium heat and a big glob of butter. Then I'm gonna saute down some yellow onion for about 5-ish minutes until it gets really translucent. I'm gonna do like 8 eggs, hence why I kind of did a lot of onions, but definitely scale this recipe to size. Once my onions are cooked down, I'm adding in 1 medium chopped tomato. It literally doesn't matter what kind. I think this was off the vine. And then while that cooks down for another 5-ish minutes, I'm gonna crack and whisk together all my eggs. Like I said, I'm doing 8 because my husband eats an insane amount of eggs. Now for the fun part, you're gonna add salt, pepper, and turmeric to your onion and tomato mixture while it's still cooking. I never would have thought to add turmeric to my scrambled eggs, but when I tell you, it gives it such an amazing flavor. At this point, it should look something like this, kind of like a paste. You want everything really mashed together and cooked down before you add in your eggs. Now this next part is all about technique and preference. I like my scrambled eggs to be cooked on medium-low heat for a long time to get that really soft texture. So I start by turning the heat down a little bit, and then I am constantly mixing it. I'm going to be scraping the edges like this and then kind of going in circular motions in the middle until it starts forming little clumps like this. And you have just made the softest, juiciest, and most flavorful Persian scrambled eggs.